these are just some quick thoughts I wanted to get out. This week was an experiment for me. I've been wanting to do more local video, more local content. I think that's where it's going with the internet the way it is. It allows us to be connected in a totally different way. Before, we had newspapers, radio, and TV, and they did a great job based on the abilities they had at the time with the technology we had. And my background, I used to be in the TV. I worked for local TV affiliates. I was a news cameraman. I would go out and cover events and stories, and we just didn't have the resources to get to all the towns. And I think that was extremely evident with this flooding. I don't have cable. I'm a cord cutter. I do have internet, so I watch a ton of YouTube. I look at all the social media. I look at websites. And in this event that happened here in Goshen, the lack of coverage was astounding. There was 45 seconds on the local TV news station on the one that I could get, 45 seconds to a minute at 5:30, which is the buried newscast. The 5 and the 6 o'clock are the big newscasts. So just as a person that lives in a small town and the outlier, I understand we're not a big town, but we are the county seat of the neighboring county. If I was living here, why would I tune to them when I'm not going to see my town? So I think that there's an opportunity for small creators like me and like others to provide something for other people. Now, I can't do it all the time because I have a normal job, which goes into other things, trying to figure out how to monetize and be able to provide that coverage and still be able to allow me to live and have the opportunity to do that. So there's things like Patreon and sponsorships and things like that. So that's just something that I'm going to have to explore. But just wanted to share these thoughts. I don't know if they're coherent or not, but I think that we're on the cusp of something new, and it's little events like this that I think that we can see that. I've watched some videos by Gary Vaynerchuk, and he's big into the transforming media, and I think that I felt a little bit not like him because I'm A, not that brash, and B, I'm not that A-type personality, but I think like him, I was able to use my experience and see how things are changing. I know they've changed, I've seen them change, but I was able to experience. I had over probably close to 50,000 views on my videos that I did, and all I did was take my phone here and go out, ask my daughter to hold it, and I just talked about what I saw. Now, I did have background in journalism. I do have background in journalism. I do have background as a broadcast professional, but I've seen other people with less experience do just as good a job. Where do we go from here? I think people are going to be making more. Do you know how many people I saw then go do little live shots from where they were and show pictures showing where they were? That's what people wanted to see. That was the biggest thing I got. Thank you. I was able to see what it was like, and I was able to do it real time. And frankly, facts are facts. I did it more on my Facebook feed than the local newspaper did. And I have a relationship with them, and so, their money's tight, so it's a new model out there, and I don't know where it's going to go.